Welcome to the Himalayas. I don't know where I was going with that. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to another Santi Smog stream. Ah, the webcam's not on because the last stream we had was D&D. Aha, hello. Oh, now. Okay, the void comes to claim me because I changed how it looked the other time. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Is that what winter time? Huh. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right. Filters, that's what I wanted. Alright. Let's see if I can fix this little anomaly here. Maybe we do... Well, what if I just... Hold on. Idea. Wait a minute. The light was already on? I didn't even notice. Nah, I'd rather keep it on. Because it's gonna get dark later. So we'll just do something like this. Something like that. For now. That works. No Solasta stream? Maybe. I mean, I messaged you about it so we were clear. I messaged you about it so that intentions were made clear. But yeah, we're doing Persona. I want to rush through this game. Not really rush, but I want to beat it by the end of this month. And I think we can do that within that time. You know, I think we can. God, Lekker's emotes are on another level, another spectrum, you might say. Also, hi Sojin. Hi Sojin and Flare. And Fate just keeps wanting me to play the Persona 3 Reload, huh? Bringing me the banger music. I'll play it, gosh dang it. It's gonna be in March, though. Ping the people? Oh, you're right. Thanks, best mod. Give me a... Alright, we'll go back to the jams. Hi, everyone. This is your, streamer pinging you to come watch more Persona 5 Royale at https://www.twitch.tv/SantiSmog. There we go. Your streamer, your chatting credit is on the line. All right, there we go. Bang, bang. Dead. Legs broken. 85 hours, chat. More to come. Level 52. We want to try to get to like 80 something, maybe 90, because some really cool personas are around that level. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing the school festival, and day 2 is gonna happen where Akechi is gonna be talking with Makoto. We can't really go outside because we're preparing for that, so I think we're either gonna watch a DVD. That one's watched, so can't do much there. Play a video game then. More proficiency maybe. Golfer Sarutahiko. Sure.
Okay.
Let's start up Pro Golfer Sarutahiko.
Well then.
By the way, yep, secret book, use the technique. Oh, there's a practice course. Let's try that one first. Alright, time to practice a normal distance shot. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, I think you did it. Not a bad shot. Oh, the screen changed. It looks like you're stuck in the sand now. Oh, shit. Not bad. You managed to get yourself out of the bunker. Ooh, you're near the flag now. It looks like this is the practice for getting your ball on the green. Woo! Hey, you did it! The ball's on the green now. Looks like that's the end of the practice course. I guess we'll finish here for the day.
Nice.
I guess it worked. I'll take it. Yeah, we gotta get proficiency up. Charm is probably really close to getting there, so proficiency we're just gonna focus now. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Get him, Makoto.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered.
I'm surprised nobody cheered.
I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
There we go.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Damn, they love him.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Ooh.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
Ooh.
The truth?
Tell us. Say it.
What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
This is the moment Joker just pushes up his glasses like, oh, this is gonna be good.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine.
Oh, forgive me.
apologize for the interruption,
I forgot to
but
change my
I can't turn
ringtone.
off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Akechi's ringtone would actually be a gunshot. Are you kidding me?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
Oh, good. I already know
I
where that
want you
is.
to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No.
Oh, that's cool.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
2.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude.
Only a month?
When the
What-
app
what was
activated
happening
on its
last
own,
month?
The scenery around me suddenly changed.
Ah. Right. Akechi was caught in our Akechi was accidentally caught when we first went into Okumura's hideout.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
At least that's how we saw it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
I mean, he showed the app. You can't fake that. He's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this,
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I gotta have a for real counter.
I couldn't identify his face.
Goddamn.
He had a mask on after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That gun doesn't have a silencer on it.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. Well, there's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that
Truly,
the Phantom Thieves did
this
it.
anime game is ahead
They'll
of its
arrest you at
time.
this rate.
It sure is.
They're
What up,
going to
Rampart
treat me as
117?
my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
I totally won't call out the cops on you, I swear.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on
Oh yeah, I gotta
investigating
change the tags.
truth.
Hold on, let me change the tags on the stream. They're still, the tags of the stream currently are still relating to D&D. Let me, boom. Okay. I can't type. And there we go.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
Totally not bootleg like Yagami. True.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill
Except
people
he's a
in
detective,
leisure.
so he would be Bootleg L. A really terrible fusion between the two.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Ooh.
Up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found
Like
guilty
if Light
you're
Yagami
caught,
continued to be a
and it will be
detective
treated
instead.
as a very
Okay.
serious crime.
Yeah, I see it. Instead of
Bullshit.
immediately
None of that
murdering
makes
100,000
any
people a
sense.
day.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've
Oh
done.
yeah, Akechi's hair absolutely
Those
also
are my
matches.
conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Ooh,
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I'll help, but we're not disbanding. You're demanding quite a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Let's talk about it over a game of darts, you know?
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
The suit matches,
The reason
yeah.
why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel. Correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Well, you know, I guess it's fair payback for when he kind of ate that spicy meatball yesterday. I'm sure that didn't... that wasn't fun for him.
Hey, they're going.
Yeah, I know. Oh? Oh, the drugs.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
Have you missed something in the past 20 minutes?
The Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
Akechi just confessed that he knows that we're the Phantom Thieves and he's striking a deal with us.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves
And everything he's
investigation,
told us has been 100% true.
but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause.
Realistically, they could just kill Akechi. Realistically, we could have gone on a murder spree the moment Kamoshida was defeated.
Was that really our best course of action?
On the first dungeon, we could have become murderers.
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier
So,
this
Jiro, why do you
spring.
have that?
Although things have quieted down until recently,
Oh.
several incidents have occurred once again.
Oh, where'd he get that? Did
Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect
Did
who
he,
suffered sudden mental shutdown.
you find that in Futaba's room?
He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Uh-oh.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
If a calling card
Oh,
was
no, bro.
delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
I think maybe this scene is what made me suspicious of Sojiro when I first played this game.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
What? Come on.
Huh?
Kasumi, you want to invite me to the post-festival party?
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
Well, apparently nobody invited me.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
I mean, yeah.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Morgana, walk home.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
What? Do I know how to dance? Have I learned that?
Now, it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition.
Oh God, is this gonna be the cross-dressing part of the game?
A student sharing special.
The huh? Why isn't Makoto here?
Before that,
You'd think she'd be organizing this.
things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh? Okay. Joker's like, I could see a spin-off from this. Wait a minute. Whoa. I could do this better. I'm them. I'm better than them. We could sell so much from this. Oh my. Yeah.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
Showtime. Morgana, is he still in my bag? he's about to get thrown around. Wow, we're dancing. Yeah, we're really dancing now. This is Mass Effect at the club. Just. Okay, all right, come on, Joker, get it. Yeah, baby. Woo! Damn.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
All right, hold on. I'm getting a feel for it.
You're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
I can't hear you over the club sounds. Just like a real club.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Morgana was still in that bag. He's gonna be like, Joker, what's happening out there? Let me out! Damn, me when I'm at the club with my cat.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Dance club, that's just cheating. Using the #1 gymnastics team member to show off your club. Good job. Good job for them.
That's crazy.
Far out. Hey, wait a minute. I know some of these moves. She taught me those. I wonder if she'll do a backflip. Oh no, that's my cue. Or I guess not. I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like
my heart out back there.
Christ, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Hey, your phone's working.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
All right, take it easy.
I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Morgana, did you have fun? The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. What? No, it just ended. Wait, okay, hold on. This is supposed to happen without Kasumi's interruption, huh? I'm guessing. I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Oh, yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? Can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Who should I go to the post-festival party with? Poor boys. I'm gonna hang out with Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Sag, he's got Mishima with him. He'll be fine. Haru's all alone.
That was a great performance by the dance club.
Haru's all alone in Sag.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
The fuck? Hey, get a real applause in here. Come on. There we go.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Yeah, none of us can. But I think it'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now
It's because I'm the protagonist. Don't let anyone else know. Oh yeah, what is this part?
Sharing?
I have no idea what that means.
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh no. No. Every introvert's worst fear.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
He doesn't mean me, right? I mean, my hair's pretty poofy, but I don't look that feminine, right?
Is he looking this way?
50-50 shot he meant me.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
So it really is me.
What's the sharing part of this whole thing? Why are you so hesitant about it?
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
Good luck.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yes.
Yeah, baby! She said one word.
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Now come on.
My, deepest apologies.
Don't flub it now.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something
God,
to share.
what a terrible event.
I have too many things.
Come on, MC, lead the conversation. Come on.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Here we go. Okay, that's something.
Man, he's going in for the kill.
They are,
Oh.
your father's killers.
Okay, you're leading it a bit too far. You're leading it off a cliff.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
I think we're done here. She just punches him. Shit, Haru is in trouble. I need to change the subject. Hey! Does she have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Wow, way to go!
Yeah.
Wait!
Go with it.
Kumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
A better topic than the one before.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over.
Man, that was a mess.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
Out of the 3 options, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, but you're also in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the 2 of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
One to remember, right?
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Ooh. How much SP does that recover? Like 10?
I bought it earlier.
Can't wait to eat it.
Now then, let's go home.
Chances are I will be eating it because I'm the one who consumes the most SP out of the whole party. Oh, spooky days lie ahead, chat. Hell yeah. Now's the perfect time to go to maid cafes because they've got spooky maid outfits, right?
Welcome home.
Is that how that works? Surely that's how that works.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I kind of got found by other people.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Devil Cat-Girl maid, exactly.
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting
The choices are infinite.
Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
I hope nothing, you know, menacing awaits us in there.
The mass media has been causing
I'm gonna
quite
go on a rant
commotion
about this because I've been thinking about this for a while, or during today. And this might sound pretentious. Let me just, I'm gonna mute the game music while I talk this out. I think all of Persona 5's writing would have been increased and it would have been a better story structured overall if none of these scenes that exist outside of Joker's perspective ever appeared. Nothing of the SIU, nothing of the principal dying and seeing him die. I wish I would say the writing of the story would have increased 100-fold, much better experience if everything that negatively impacted the Phantom Thieves or was like foreboding in some way, Joker was there to witness and or see in passing. Even the beginning scene about the memory shutdowns, Joker only hears about them in the game through TV. What if instead, upon arriving to Shibuya, he gets off his train, he's looking at his map, not sure where to go. He starts walking up the steps of the train station, and as he's walking up, a train derails, just flying by. He isn't injured, but he is near the catastrophic event that happens. And he's like rattled, like this is his first entryway into Shibuya. Like, what the fuck just happened? And so he shakes himself off, and then he goes on to move on to go find Sojiro's building, right? And that's when he hears that train conductor had some sort of mental shutdown. And that is how Joker is tied into knowing what is happening. Like, he was there to experience it. He knows the effects of what happens when someone mentally shuts down, right? I feel like everything that's shown to the player takes away from the overall story, because Joker and gang are not there to experience it. I feel like if the player and Joker at the same time both saw what was happening, what was bad that's happening, it would be better. Also, really wish they would do away with all this. They draw out the writing every time where every character has to, every protagonist character has to say something about the situation they're in. They have to get their one piece of dialogue in. And they keep repeating the same exact thing for every single palace where you completed the palace, you have like 20 days remaining. Every 3 days, there's going to be a text conversation of the same exact repeated thing of, did we do the right thing? What's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. I really wish they get rid of that too. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like instead of trying to present all the things to the player, just involve Joker in everything that you want to show. Like, I don't know. Forget this whole SIU subplot that's going on. Have it come off as a surprise to Joker. But then you'd be lacking some of the stuff. So is Joker. The whole point of the story, the story begins through Joker's perspective midway through the game, or nearly through the end of the game, getting caught, being drugged up, and retelling his side of the deal of what's been going on to Sai. What about the parts he wasn't there for? That's so fucking stupid. Joker doesn't know this is happening. Why is this being shown to us? He's the fucking narrator. Right? This whole time he's been the narrator. Why are you showing me this shit? Yeah, you're a player, not the character. I don't care. I don't think catering to the player is good writing. I think writing a story fully from a character's perspective is better writing. Because then the writers start going up their own asses when they show these kind of scenes to the player, so only the player has the knowledge, and then they start writing dialogue of the characters being like, I'm so confused, what's happening in the background, I don't understand, and they repeat this over and fucking over, even though the player already kind of knows what's going on more than the characters, but they just get that shoved in their faces because the characters don't fucking know every time. It's fucking annoying. Sorry, that's all. That's
no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Like, instead of SIU director scenes with Sai, take those away and only start knowing about the SIU director with scenes between Sai and Makoto when Makoto is on the Phantom Thieves. What if Sai just starts trauma dumping on Makoto and we see that scene? Sure, Joker's not there for that, but because Makoto's part of the team and part of the protagonist side, she can then comment and word of mouth tell us something's go up between SIU director and Sai. Something has been bothering my sister and something's up. Instead of just like, yes, Mr. Soon-to-be president, I'll do this for you. Yes, sir. Those balls will be clean by tomorrow. I promise you. Like, you know? I don't know.
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on?
You don't know what's happening, but characters are still annoying. I fucking would prefer that. I would love to be as confused. See, I would love to be as confused as shit about with the protagonist. Like, opposite side, FF15 suffered from this. FF15 only told you like half of the story through the protagonist's eyes and expected you to like know other things from other media to get the true impact of the story. That was also its weak point. That's when the narrative was flipped and a lot of the things were unknown to the protagonist. But here's the thing, Noctis was just confused as shit about everything that was happening, and that was okay. From Noctis's perspective, you were all right to be confused and frustrated because that's how he saw it. So like, I don't know, I feel like I'd rather have the characters constantly being confused, because then you yourself are also confused and you're questioning the situation with them, rather than having to hear, yes, I know you're confused, I know why, but you're not gonna figure that answer out until we get there.
And I thought
it's more annoying when I sort of know things that's happening in the background and the characters keep asking about it.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
But what do I know? I just play video games.
But sir,
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it.
Like the clues are there. Take away all the SIU director bullshit cutscenes that Joker is clearly not there for, and should not be able to retell to Sai. Right? the clues are still there by the time Medjed begins, because they eventually do figure it out. Like, take away the SIU director stuff. Like, all right, Medjed was forming an anti-hacking group against the Phantom Thieves to try to get them to expose themselves. You help out Futaba, she takes out Medjed, and then she figures out, wait a minute, the guy who I hacked in Medjed isn't even part of an actual hacking group. She said herself, their code is clear cut and dry. They're not normal hackers. Like, this could lead to further line of questioning of, okay, and they're probably going to start figuring that out, but like, I don't know. I don't know.
If you can manage an arrest,
this is fluff that isn't needed. This is just going like, we're evil. We're evil and we're unjust, and this is why this is why your protagonist up against us.
That's what you want.
I don't like it.
Isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to
change. Oh, hey son. You were asleep? All good, buddy.
Case carry over into their
I was absolutely ranting about Persona's writing and how I would think it would be better if my changes were implemented.
We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed
now,
to take some
granted,
measures if you need.
Now, granted, since Joker is being interrogated by Sai in present day, any scenes with the SIU director, you could wave off as this is Sai telling Joker what she experienced on those days with the SIU director. This scene could be told from Joker's perspective if Sai is telling him what was happening at that time. But any scenes where the SIU director is just alone and just having that dialogue with somebody on the phone, cut it out. Get it out of there. Go away. Unless Joker has some way to find that conversation out and listen in on it, it shouldn't be there.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't
Persona 4, while some of its writing I think is not great, but that might have been skewed because of me not already knowing the answer, at least did the mystery part right, where the only scenes not shown to the player are the scenes in the fog where it's just, and you just see a shadow in the distance. Like, that's cool that you can show the player that, because that's spooky and that shows the theme. Something, somewhat, because like, here's the thing. What is it? Imagine, okay, Persona 4 starts, it's a foggy day, and the player is shown, and a spooky figure is in the fog. That didn't happen. The spooky figure only showed themselves after the first two murders were presented. Right? So even the player themselves didn't know a fucking schoolgirl is about to be murdered the next day, or not schoolgirl. Yeah, no, schoolgirl and TV news reporter were about to be murdered. They didn't know. They just murdered them on the spot. That's great. They don't fucking foreshadow that shit because they want it to be a surprise. But then the Okumura thing would have been so much better if they weren't just all like, it's gonna be fine, but I'm worried, but oh, and then the player already saw the Okumura get fucking murked on the side of the in his own palace by Assassin Man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Just get rid of all the parts Joker wasn't there for.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Alright. How about you let me explain some stuff?
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
I'm aware.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought, your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Well, only that I'm sorry for being quiet about it.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
I'm well aware.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them.
I was hoping you'd find out through my confidant story rather than the main story, but here we are.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
No joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here.
I love how my bag's still moving.
Cafe.
Morgana's just shuffling around uncomfortably in there.
To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
Nah, not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry, even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
The police, probably.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Sojiro, I'm a teenager in an anime world. I'm the strongest being alive.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Unless my enemy is another teenager. Oh no.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Want me to carry you to bed? What? Holy shit! Ryuji dropped the fucking F-bomb! Whoa! 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 This, bro, he didn't say, he typed it! Holy shit, I didn't think, no, that counts. That absolutely counts. Are you kidding me? What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Santi was not okay. I don't remember that happening in base game. It counts, dude, it counts. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more cautious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. I see the effort a lot of times. Yes, but Ryuji doesn't. He specifically tries to avoid it. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Some government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Guess the chief had an inkling after all. Yeah.
Hey.
If you stop Blair. What? Oh, but I'll just call you Claire. Futaba looks depressed. You should go talk to her. Well, with my overwhelming kindness. Hey Futaba, what's up?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. I mean, you can sleep on the sofa if you want.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go home. Night. Well, now we're here with Morgana. You want to sleep on the sofa?
Hey! Yep. Well then.
21%, goddamn.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
5 planks diff? Wait, what?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information.
Oh, in our room? It is a kind of old room. I don't know. Maybe the planks broke and they needed to replace it. It's like they didn't get the exact planks to repair it or something.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Ooh. Oh.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
Only 30?
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further...
Wait, what? Families of the victims... What? Oh, huh? Oh, so like families of the principal and Okumura. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
I've been understanding it for the past 6 months, Sojiro.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Even I don't know that answer.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I ask you to believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Is the player paying attention to how evil we are, sir? Oh, excellent. I can't wait for this scene to be over. Not necessary in the slightest, chat.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man? Just let me dream a little. What if I turn myself in? Do I get that money in prison? Can I bail myself with the 30 million if I turn myself in? Can I loop? Can I loop? Dude, if only. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. The money in VR chat avatars? What the dude? All the jiggle physics in cash.
And the reward towards 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
No, it's a video game, Ryuji. Keep up.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now.
These city modes really need, like, a chair.
Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President
You gotta, or like a back
first,
pillow or
the
something,
Fad
you know?
Before that, even Medjed.
These city modes have to be uncomfortable.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and
She is
Kaneshiro
positive.
cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation.
Here we go, here we go.
They might have even engineered the Fad around us.
Okay.
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
But he was.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey.
He said the thing! He said the thing, everybody!
Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We haven't lost. But we did get baited. We got baited pretty hard.
Probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Really? This is, guys, this is the lamest party. This is such a pity party. We had all the good intentions to Okumura. We just got shaken up because they kind of screwed us in the end. Come on, guys.
So irritated with my
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
There's always a catchy.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn it on them.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Not like this, chat.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, what's up, buddy? You calm down.
caught me yelling earlier.
Yeah.
Being framed and the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit.
Well, it is.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. I know how you feel, dude. You were just speaking my mind.
You too?
Yeah.
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I mean, you have their numbers. Oh boy. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss around us like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Yeah.
Nice.
Plant is happy. Decide on Akechi joining. Yep. That's happening. We consulted a profiling expert for his analysis. He determined that they're either in their 20s to 30s or in their 40s to 50s. Damn.
Oh.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
It looks like this next hole's par 3. You'll just need to finish it within 3 strokes, okay? Make sure remember, the first shot is crucial. Make sure you aim well. Whoa. Nice, you got it on the green. You have 2 shots left now. I wonder if you'll be able to sink it in the cup. Whoa. So I'm guessing if I didn't have the code, it would only be the red dot. It's spooky. Whoa, you cleared that no problem. You even have a shot left over. Gaming.
Nice.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship.
Andrew T.
We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
Bald equals evil.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Shut up!
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Vin Diesel is not evil. Not yet.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Coming right up.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
You want curry with that too?
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
I feel like the existence of a palace is it requires changing a heart.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
It should, like, we should know by now. Palace exists, change heart. Like, why is this not clear to us?
What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
If Palace exists, that means something real bad's happening around them that they are in control of, it seems.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems
Or in
they're more
Futaba's case,
trusted than
not
I
in
thought.
control of.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
You mean us?
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You sure you don't want to join us afterwards instead?
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yeah.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Huh.
Why didn't you tell us?
I feel betrayed.
It was too selfish of a reason.
It's a palace! We helped out Haru for the same exact thing!
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Well, shit.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Very.
Beats me. I hope it's just my imagination, though. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me?
I mean, if you've been following this whole stuff I've been talking about, yeah. How else were we gonna steal your heart?
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Mm-hmm.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
So he says.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
There were other reasons.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Akechi too. But the details are apparently fuzzy.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time
Let's
between
find
entering my
out.
palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
I hope the drugs don't kick in when I'm telling you the story. That would be awkward.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Go on.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What other things can you look up?
Well, like her history with men.
Okay.
You're Phantom Thieves!
Yeah? I'm also just a guy.
Ahem.
I'm also just a teenage boy.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh, not the drugs. Ah! And then the drugs kicked in, Sai. You wouldn't believe it. They affected my past self. They're that good. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido-san's the new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Wow. Eep, eep. Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into the Lion's Den. Let me fear home! Ah! Let's get through this already.
Courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Damn.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Now wait a second. What gave them the hint to go to the Sakura residence? What do they have? Well, what would Sai have to investigate the Sakura residence? Maybe possible tampering that they've located at Futaba's place, probably through the hacking.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your
Connection
word.
to Futaba, yeah.
For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Damn.
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is.
I mean, she's done the exact opposite with poor Mishima, where she was like, completely bland aesthetics and absolutely zero sex appeal. So that's not far off for Futaba.
I often hear her call it a place of competition.
Poor
in
lad.
which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Nah, that's Kasumi's.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Oh no, An. Why did you say it? Why'd you say that?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Whee! Oh, time for banger.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Oh, so Morgana's already changed. That's interesting. But we haven't changed into our clothes.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
I still think the days where my mother was there is the best one. But this one slaps.
The courthouse.
Makoto's, yeah, for the first area. That oboe is fucking jamming, dude.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
That oboe is killing it.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
This one's got vocals.
Areas
The
outside
vocals
her
is what really
palace
nailed it
is
for
not worthy of your attention.
Size Palace.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases, I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
I forgot I had Krongo.
Now then.
Woo! This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Ding, 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 ding. Who's on the team here? All right. Team is set up. Sowing all that dice. Right, son? Yeah. You can jump that. In it.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
Oh, come on, like we're all to talk, Ryuji.
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
That's fair. I mean, Haru also has some like bright colors.
No.
Don't even get me started
This is
on
my mental
on.
image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Damn, got him.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these look
Come on,
like real
Ryuji.
people,
Poor guy. You're setting yourself up for these. I can't help you. I can't help you when you set yourself up for these, Ryuji.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though.
But we can get
Futaba
very
and
real
Okumura's
money from this
palaces we
place.
had to battle
That's the most important part.
People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yeah. 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 Every discussion, every afternoon and evening wasted, every time. Joker makes millions of them. Bro, that's on them for not picking up the money our enemies are giving us, dude. That's on them for trusting me with the funds. that's their skill issue, bro.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Oh, he's so excited. I like this.
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. I'm gonna change up Joker's clothes now to just be normal. Let's be normal Joker for this one last job. All right. You can be new cinema outfit though. There you go, Akechi. Akechi can be that.
Focus.
All right, take a look at Sai now. I'm sure she sees herself as a normal, upstanding citizen of Japan. That's totally what her shadow's gonna look like, chat. Guaranteed. It totally won't be another reason why I want to romance her. Absolutely not. She could never sway me. Never ever, chat. My will is like steel. Folded 1,000 times. Unbendable. But what if she sways those hips? No. I could never. I could never fall for such trivial matters.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
How'd she know that? She looked up. She's cheating.
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down,
Bro.
and I will tell you where it is.
All right. First of all, Makoto, does she have that tattoo IRL, or is that just how she does things?
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
Lady Dimitrescu, it's the hat.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
I think you actually spelled it correctly.
You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
All right, let me just break my legs for you, ma'am. Ayah. Me when a bad bitch tells me to do something.
So you've come.
All right.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Ah, there's the catch. You know, Futaba, you did this exact same thing.
Damn it! Over there!
You tell us to follow you, and then everything tries to
Seems
kill
we'll
us.
be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Ah, there it is. There's the change. That was fast. Yeah. I do like that detail though of in case you're using this to see the picture, there's a different one before you reveal the Shadow's like actual self. I like that.
I can feel it.
Got in store for us now.
Treasure chest.
Oh, gimme. You totally won't be trapped.
It's somewhere.
All right, what do we got?
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Damn.
Member's card?
Akechi, this is on you.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club.
Whoa, you've been to one?
Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Goodness, he's naked!
I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
All right, show us your stuff.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Big ass head Akechi.
Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
Megidola, Megaton Raid. Just sort this one to yeah. Hit him, you know what? You know what? Hit him with Bless. Kill him instantly. Can you do that? Damn, that's crazy. Here, check this out. Damn, that's crazy anyways. Wow, good job. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I'd suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. No! No! Put me back! Oh, I hate this. We can take them. In and out of a fight. Oh. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines? A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let us continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ha, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Tomorrow. All I've got, tomorrow.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Oh, okay, who the hell? Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if the people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
But our notoriety, Morgana.
Nice.
However, Red Eagle is crushed after Black Falcon's shocking betrayal. However, he's not the only traitor. Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, you again, Hawk? I wonder if that's foreshadowing. Let's go play video games and forget about it.
Okay.
This course is 360 yards, at least a par 4. In any case, you should try to clear it in 4 strokes, okay? You got it. Whoa, oh. Good enough. Man, that was a great shot. You really reduced the distance. You have 3 shots to go. Keep your momentum rolling. Nice! The ball's on the green. This is your 3rd shot. Maybe you can get it in the cup. Woo, baby. Dink. Hey, it went in. Nice job. Whoa, you cleared that no problem. You even have a shot left over.
Nice.
All right. Now we get a secret code, right? Hey, the manual says if you send the password after you see the ending, you get a prize. Easy.
Nice.
Ba-bum-bum-bum. Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? Oh. Shinya. Okay.
Jeez.
On a Sunday? Alright. Oh my god. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Alright, as usual. I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I ask that you lend me your help.
Hey.
Whoa. What's Makoto thinking of doing if we weren't there? Huh. Bizarre.
Okay.
We got 20 days? 21 days. A palace? No. Absolutely not. Oh. Wait, I should purchase from Tanaka's illicit goods. Hell yeah. Give me the good goods. Oh, yes sir. Dark Spirit Mirror, Dark Spirit Sense Mirror. Ah, those are lame. But these are good. I should get more of these. Any chance I get. Last Magatama. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. Now you can purchase all of our dark tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. All right, it's gonna be the same dialogue. It's nothing too special with Tanaka, sadly. He's just an AI. He's just an AI in the machine, selling me goods at an unreasonable price. That's why we love him. Well, what do we got? Gamer at level 4. Futaba. Only Confidence. Interesting. I think I'll spend the first like 11 days leveling up Confidence. If anything, I want to max out Futaba's if I can before doing the palace. I think that's what I want to do. I should rent a new DVD actually. I'll try to remember to do that in the evening. What do we get? Golfer badge. All right. Da-da-da-da-da.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, what's up, Shinya? Talk to me, buddy. Got a Phantom Thief strapped this time from the capsule toy machine bag in the back alley. It costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play once in a while. I think I want to keep today's training short. Is that okay? Sure.
Hey!
After our training, I want to talk about the rumors surrounding Takekuma.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. It was pretty weird. Right? I knew you'd understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takekuma. People say he uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. But the next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. You can do it. Yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm gonna win next time. Just watch.
Hey!
Thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was, okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak. They just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest, who can prey on anyone. Who can kill anyone they decide. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. That's the only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. I need a new strategy. Of course! I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're kinda like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Laced bullets. Increases the success rate of an ailment inflicting gunshot. Oh, that's rad. Okay, Shinya, you're in. We're taking you to the end. Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. I don't think I got... I honestly don't think I got this far in his confidant.
Later.
I don't think I got laced gunshot. Oh, Smog-san? I appreciate your input on that issue today. I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takekuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy by next time I challenge him. You're a sharp kid. Nah, if I'm trying to be the best, then I should be able to figure this out no problem. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea, though. Once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. I gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See ya. What you smiling for, son? You having a good time? Yeah, having a good time to be smiling for? You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? Got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? The masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. Next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ah, you're useless. That is quite harsh. Aw, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Be counting on you. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. Detective, not defective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Whatever. More importantly, is there any, crossword? I guess not. Shop's open. You think I have time for you? I guess I do. Very well. Yeah, we'll make that happen. Whoa! Oh, that's cool! The background's changed for people. Wow. People are just openly wearing costume. Oh, wait, it is Halloween. Wait, shit.
I'll just add this.
Oh, shit, never mind. That makes sense. That was cool. Cool detail. I thought for some reason it was the beginning of October, but no, it's the end. This makes sense. Never mind. Chihaya, where's your costume? Shoot, where's my costume? Dang it. Do a verification test? Yeah, let's hang out.
Yes.
This one's just gonna be a basic one, right? Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied.
Goodbye.
What up, what, deleted by admin? Oh no! Mishiba's working hella overtime, dude. He's the only mod. He's the only mod of that website.
My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
Absolutely not.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung.
Request denied.
But I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what.
I mean, look, Makoto, you held in the thought about her palace for like, what, 3 months straight? You can hold off a little bit more.
If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you wonder? Oh, this is going to be one of those that gets interrupted, right?
Well,
yeah, I can tell by the camera angle.
What's this about?
Do I have any books to read?
What do you want to do?
I think I've got something. Let's see. Nakano Walker. Okay. Or we can finish off this one. I'd rather get this one so we can get a new book to read. So yeah, I'll finish this one off. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Nah, I got it.
Oh.
Ah. That's annoying.
Hey.
I know. Who's gonna hang out with us today? Ooh, okay. Let's get a new book, Jimbocho.
That's incredible.
Welcome! So you finished reading Master Swordsman. Very impressive considering how young you are. Well then, let me sell you a different book. Sorry, it sounds like I'm testing you.
What would you like?
Oh hell yeah. Let's do Proficiency. The Art of Automata. Cool. Can I buy all of them? Oh, you bet I will. Reckless Casanova. Call me Chief.
Yeah.
Alright. Shibuya, Station Square. Let's do some Gamba real quick. 300, man. You had me excited for nothing.
Wow, welcome.
11-7. Okay.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh, okay. Come on.
Santi, go to the place. The palace, you mean? Why? Why would I do that when I can level up confidence and be even stronger while I'm at the palace? Oh, what? Then what? Then what?
Welcome.
What are you talking about? The place? What place? Could you specify?
Please take your time. I'll just add this.
Can you show your map? Sure. Zoom out. Oh God. How do I zoom? Help! I can do this. Which one you talking about? Shinjuku? Okay. What are you looking for there? It is pretty though. Left of it? Oh, okay. Kichijoji or Meiji Shrine? Well, let's try Kichijoji. Is it all the decorations they got? You like this place. Fair enough. Isn't it? This is new to Royale, right? This whole place is new to Royale, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. I didn't make note of that until just now, huh? Son just wasted like 500 yen. Well, I'm glad you got your fill. Futaba's not available. Well, then should I level up Haru? Or just keep, you know what? Sorry, Haru. Yeah, this is the reason why I didn't get your Confidant done. I started doing everyone else's because they were already filled up. And I'm gonna keep it that way. Let's level up Yusuke. Wait a minute. Is Makoto available? You never go there. Fair enough. Makoto is not available. Okay. Yo, any new cards?
It's you. I see.
What do I have? I have a bunch of these amp ones. I could do one of those. Akechi should be available at night. Yeah, he has to text me first.
Very well. Well then.
I'll just add this.
It's you.
Let's hang out. You got time. Alright. Hell yeah.
Let us be off.
Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah, yes, lost sheep! I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our time today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Santi. You will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Asking anything more would be asking too much. Damn.
Now then.
Let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... Seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I am not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth a new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Santi, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? Do you want to give up? Is that how it seems? You clearly do not know me quite well enough yet. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Allows Yusuke to create any skill card he has copied once before. Yo!
Alright.
That's nice. Farewell. Yeah. Wonderful.
See you.
Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I am made the same mistake of picking up only on the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Santi. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. You're back. Sorry. All I can do is welcome you home. You want to hear about my latest adventures?
Hey!
Or would you rather not know? Puzzle time! Lined up at school festivals. Takoyaki? No. Grilled meat skewers. Takoyaki. You won't convince me otherwise. Summer kimono. Yukata. No, wait. I was gonna say yukata. Isn't it yukata? Does yukata fit, first of all? Yes, if I had enough Ks. Yukata. Okay. Well, now you're convincing me other. Yukaya. Shut up. Alright, yukata. Very well. Then what would this be? Yakitori? Oh, wait a minute. It might be yakitori. That fits. Yeah, that fits. If it said grilled, if it said like chicken meat skewers, then it would have been yakitori. Okay. Lined up at school festivals. Shit. Vegetal. Shut up. Uh-oh. Oh, stands? Stables? Stannels. Fuck. Stands. Fuck. Is it not stands? Tables. Nope. Fuck. Damn it. Stables. Nope, there's no B. Stands in the... Yeah, it's true. Stains. Stain. So is this not yukata then? Stay. Can't even figure out the word with all these left, dude. I'll let you know if I need a hit in a moment. Anytime. Thank you, son. Anytime necessary. And before you fall asleep, theoretically. Is it not yakitori? That has to fit. Come on. Am I wrong with yakitori then? Maybe tori's correct. But this part... Nikutori? No, that doesn't work either. If I take off these, then maybe... Stay. Oh, keep trying. Stands. Should be a D here, god damn it. Steaks. It's clearly steaks. Fuck. I know yakitori should be good, right? It just seems correct. Stains. Naples. Did I say the answer? Did I? Doesn't seem to fit. Stables. Nope. You know how Sun gets. Tables. Nine tails. He's losing his mind. I'm not trolling, by the way. My brain truly can be either very with many ridges or very smooth as it currently is. There is no in between. It's either I get it instantly or I gotta take a time. I gotta take a moment, brother. Stalls. I did not say the stall. I did not say that word. I did not say that word once. If I said it, I would have put it on there. These simple shops are often created for school events by the students. All sorts of food and other products can be found in stalls. Stall staff must meet certain conditions to be permitted to set up shop, such as sending reports to the health office and maintaining proper safety standards.
All right. I see. Nice.
I don't even need to do these. I said stales. I said stale. Like, so my pronunciation could have been close to something, but I was thinking of a different word. And so stall never came to mind. Should I go? Okay, if Takechi wants to hang out, then yes. Otherwise, no. Next, a report on the Yakuza and the unprecedentedly large reward for them. People desperate for protection from the Phantom Thieves are keeping security companies busy. Events this horrific only happen rarely in history. The terror among the people is palpable. God damn. Oh. Stanels. Yeah, I was trying to go for stands. That clearly wasn't it. Hey, Catchy, buddy, old pal. You have quite a bit to do right now. God damn it. Off me. We maxed out Oya's, correct? Correct. Yes. Okay. Then what was the persona I could create from her? I didn't read that. I guess I forgot. Oh well, we'll find out someday. Oh wait, was Alice Death? No, Alice was Death. Then what the heck was Devil? Probably Beelzebub or some shit. Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
This will be an interaction.
Oh?
Ifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. Go talk to her. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Ifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand. Oof.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Huh. What should I say here? Not allowed to date? That's right. It's my mother's rule, since the majority of shogi fans are men. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Have you told your mother? Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Kakoi Kuzushi allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. That's nice.
All right.
That is useful. Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Doesn't sound fair.
Until next time.
She's so chuni, yeah. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Why do you have to apologize? My apologies. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Enough is enough. Is the admin an accomplice? Oh no, bro. Poor Mishima.
You know,
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean, if you even think you've got a fever, go see a nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Markey is going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. So if he helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Oh boy. Was school always like this? Doesn't it feel like different than usual? You think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Yeah, something's off. Something's off. Is it just me that thinks nothing has changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I just only noticed the chat just now. Oh, well, I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey.
Couldn't you tell about that target in Mementos? Yeah, at some point. Practice makes perfect. Aw, you know it, brother. So, is Shinya only available on days Makoto's available? Okay. Goddamn. He's definitely trying to be. Definitely flubbed that dialogue with Hifumi there. Flubbed it entirely. Oh well. Shit happens. Yeah. We'll go through a thorough training session today.
All right.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. If you insist. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now, let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man. You
No, too slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey! Give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda! You took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into battle, right? Yeah? When I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. That money is for my war fund to help me get stronger. What the hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at a restaurant the other day too. A waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Shut up! My mom says that your mom's a bully, and you're just like her.
You
Shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. He's not making any sense. Somehow, someway, you're gonna pay us back. Please stop talking. My throat hurts. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
Bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You're acting like one. No, I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger, just like the Phantom Thieves did. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad, even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, do you hate me now? I am worried about you.
No
Sorry.
way.
I promise that I won't do that again. So please don't hate me. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents. That's bullying. That's what the bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Smog-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Yeah, Pokemon rules, exactly. Allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration. Okay, he's goated. Right. Damn, he's good. I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did.
Bye.
I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Smog-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Smog-san, are you sure you aren't gonna hate me? I'm like your big brother, right? I can't hate you then. Oh, yeah, you are. I won't make the same mistakes ever again. Trust me, big brother. Whew, I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Smog-san. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade. Gotta lead our adopted little brother on astray.
You're back.
He's our Nanako, dude. The uproar against the Phantom Thieves may be extending into politics. The cabinet's approval ratings hit rock bottom due to how they've dealt with the Phantom Thieves. With Representative Shido leading the criticism, many are starting to consider leaving the party. If the ruling party, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party, splits, a snap diet election is certain.
Man.
What the fuck did I just listen to? Without a clue. Alright, I'll hang out with Chihaya here. You said you needed me for something today? Closing up shop today. However, could we discuss another matter? Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. Smog-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only land in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Smog-san? Strengthen your will. My will? Do you mean to say I'm too easily influenced by my own fortune-telling? This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Smog-san. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there were forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? Oh, damn. If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman?
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time... It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. I can sense Chihiya's intense motivation. God, it's only level 4.
All right.
Well then. Until next time.
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm learning so much from you, Smog-san. I can't thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the truth. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Smog-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. Even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate, but I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Damn it. Failing all these dialogues, chat. It's terrible. I'm sorry, what did I just read? What did I just say? Comments below? Hello? I'm not reading. You know what? I don't care. You know what? Never, I'm not going back to that. Don't worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Must have been my imagination. It wasn't chat comments, it was the comments about the Phantom Thieves in the game.
Good morning.
Good morning, Santi. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of
I
which...
trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline? I'm going to give it everything I have for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. What do you mean? I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. Yeah, I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then, Smog-kun? The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me, in the meaning of the word whack in Thieves' Cant? Sneak attack. Or a big whacking stick. Nah, I'm gonna say sneak attack.
I'm afraid
No,
not.
that's wrong. It means a share of stolen goods. I had no idea. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of a haul of your riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. Huh. That's crazy. If today's youth are freely using Thieves' Cant to reach each other in broad daylight, then truly, we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It would be a shame to correct him. Yeah. After school.
Hey!
No! No! What? Are you forcing me to meet up?
Oh, Mako-chan!
Oh, so this happens.
I didn't realize we take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So,
I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
And Haru really believes in this star. He's been the only one that's had that much faith in it.
Beautifully.
All right, so why are we meeting up here, Morgana? Why are you wasting my time?
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Makoto and Haru's showtime has been unlocked. That's all he wanted me to do, huh? All right.
Listen up.
Oh yeah. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more. This is from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft Shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, EY will be in serious danger. That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay. Killer who cleans up trash, and that one. Got it. But anyways, meeting adjourned. Oh, hey, Futaba. You know what? I will hang out with Futaba today. Goddamn right I will.
I should write something.
Hopefully we can move forward. But, oh well. If not, then we'll still hang out with her.
Welcome back.
What are you doing today? Let's hang out.
Really? Hey.
Let's talk if you have some time. Ah, there's the catch. Alright, why not?
Hmm?
She said she wanted to go to LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let's see, where did we go last? We went to the sky tree. Nakano. Oh, we can use that? Shop to your heart's content. Oh wait, yeah, we went there before. Yeah, let's go there again then.
I'll go.
She took me there. There's figures everywhere you look. They're even more amazing in person. I can't believe how many there are. There's gotta be some super rares buried in there somewhere. Wanna go digging?
Really?
Oh, you wouldn't mind? Then let us begin the expedition. One man's trash is another girl's treasure. Ah, time well spent. Couldn't find the super rares, but the real treasure's the fun we had along the...
For real?
Wait, what? How could I have been so blind? Right in front of our noses. It's... Find something good? Better than good. They don't even make this anymore. I'll explain later. Never thought I'd find a treasure this good here. Santi, wait here. I'm gonna go buy this. Alright.
Thanks for today.
What'd you get? Show me. Tell me.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Oh. My illegal goods, they're here.
Oh yeah.
Thank God. Next up, politics. Highly supported by his peers, Representative Masayoshi Shido is rumored to be forming a new party. If an election does happen, it seems Representative Shido's group will be in the eye of the storm. Wow. Akechi wants to hang out? Does he now? Does he now, chat?
Hey, hey. Whoa. Yes.
Let's see that or Hifumi, which I completely wasted.
I'll just add this.
Oh wait, let's just answer through text. I've been just ignoring texts. You can play another game of billiards. Ooh, baby. Let's go!
Hey.
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect, but precise to land it in the pocket. Yeah, that's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
you eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells? Psychotic breakdowns. That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything's happening around us. Every little inconsequential event may simply be one ball striking another. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, you would still intend to play this game? Yeah, I've made up my mind. Ooh! That's
not bad.
Isn't that a foul, though? Also, I don't win. I still gotta get the 8-ball in. Impressive, you win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment? But I didn't win.
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. Thanks to you. Coming from anyone else, that would have sounded like sarcasm, though that only makes it sting even more. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be any more different. But we're teammates now. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end. And after that, everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Akechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
You're my rival, Akechi, and we're keeping it that way. You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyway, no matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided and don't run from it, alright? That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Hey, nice.
All right.
That reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night, then.
Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? I said, we're rivals. Haha, yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose, because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. Who the hell wants to... Want to go to Dome Town? Oh, poor guy. Earlier, I caught some info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to go check it out tomorrow? There's a chance I could get points with other people if I hang out with Mishima. But I've already maxed him out. No. Mishima, use that second pass to get some bitches. I see. Sorry for inviting you so suddenly. Mishima's really putting a lot of effort into this. Couldn't you have stood to go with him? No. Ah. I like Mishima. I don't dislike him. So I've already maxed him out and that's my excuse, okay? You dislike him. Understandable. Understandably so. Looks like most likely Makoto and Futaba and Shinya. I forget his name every goddamn time. But nope, we're gonna hang out with Futaba instead.
Yo.
Let's hang out.
Really?
I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online. She's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to, but she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So, instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help and try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Horrible parents. Horrible is right. I thought parents were supposed to care for their children, not use them. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she totally doesn't believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Or she might believe they're murderers and might... Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them in the meta-nav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Santi. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Santi, thanks. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for more valuable stuff while we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Wahoo! Treasure Reboot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Revive search objects. Huh? So like the golden items that you can break? Okay, I see. Ooh, cool. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Alright, so that's, yep. That's a metaverse quest. Honestly, I think I can do that. That way we can do both EYs and Futaba's. So hopefully, I kind of want to get to, Shinya's as well. But that might waste a lot of time since I keep failing their dialogues. I'm gonna skip this one because these are annoying. All those conversations on the phone are so goddamn annoying. I'm not gonna lie. The police announced a reward for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, the largest bounty in history. However, fewer tips have been sent in than expected. It's believed that some individuals